Have you ever dreamed of having an endless supply of fresh salad greens, like right on your windowsill? I know, it sounds a little too good to be true, right? Well, today we're gonna break down a brilliantly simple method that actually makes it happen.
And seriously, that is not an exaggeration. This is the whole promise of the system we're exploring today. Just picture this, harvesting fresh lettuce from the exact same plant over and over. So how does this whole thing work? Well, let's dive in. All right, so let's get into the nitty-gritty. Now, you're probably thinking you need some kind of complex, super expensive setup for this, but nope. The real magic behind this endless harvest actually comes from just a few surprisingly simple, everyday items you might already have lying around.
I mean, look at this list. That's really all it takes. 2 cups, yep, like solo cups, some basic soil, a little lettuce seedling, and here's the secret sauce, hydroponic nutrients. You can think of this stuff as like a superfood smoothie for your plant. It gives it everything it needs to grow strong and crazy fast, way more efficiently than just soil can. The best part? This toolkit makes the whole project so easy to get started with.
Okay, first things first, we've got to build the foundation for this whole project. It's a really clever kind of self-watering system that makes the whole process work so well.
And the setup is ridiculously simple. You just take 1 cup and cut a hole in the bottom. Then you nest that cup right inside the other one. See? The top cup is for your plant and the soil, and that bottom cup, well, that's going to become our water reservoir. And trust me, that part becomes super important later on. But for now, you just gently transplant your seedling in there and give it a little water from the top to get things rolling.
All right, so once your plant is all settled in its new home, the care routine is going to change a little bit. This is where we level up from just simple watering to basically supercharging its growth with that special nutrient solution we talked about. And when I say fast, I mean fast. In only about 3.5 weeks, you're going to look and you'll see little roots poking through the bottom of that top cup. That is our big signal. That's the plant telling us it's ready to start drinking from the reservoir. And by week 5, believe it or not, it is already time for your first harvest.
Now, what's really interesting about this slide is it shows the big shift in how we feed the plant. As soon as you see those roots, you're done watering from the top. From now on, you're gonna add that hydroponic nutrient mix directly into the bottom cup. At first, just a little bit each day is fine. But look here, once that plant gets big, it needs about 1 inch of that solution every single day. It's a crucial step, because these things get incredibly thirsty as they grow, and if you miss even a day or 2, it's gonna wilt on you.
So, after about 5 weeks of care, we have made it to the best part, the harvest. It's payoff time. Let's talk about how to do this, and more importantly, how to harvest in a way that keeps those delicious greens coming back again and again. And here it is, the big reveal. The magic number is 6. Yep, you heard that right. From one single plant in one little cup system on your windowsill, you can get up to 6 full harvests. That's more than a month of fresh salads from just one tiny plant. So how is that even possible? Well, it's all thanks to something called the cut and come again method. It's so cool. You literally just trim the outer leaves that you need for your salad, but you leave the center of the plant alone. And then, like clockwork, in about a week, it just regrows new leaves right from the middle, all ready for your next harvest. It is that simple. Okay, you want a pro tip? This is what takes it from just a fun little project to a truly non-stop supply of salad. So 1 plant is awesome, right? But 2 plants? That's a total game changer. If you set up 2 of these systems and just stagger when you harvest them, you create this perfect, seamless cycle. You harvest from plant number 1 this week, and the next week, while it's busy regrowing, plant number 2 is ready to go. You literally never have to wait for a fresh salad again.
So why is this method so magical? What is it about this simple 2-cup setup that makes it such a perfect project for pretty much anyone?
And this brilliantly illustrates why it works so well. It really boils down to 3 key things. First, that continuous supply we just talked about. Salad is always ready. Second, it is so space efficient. I mean, you're growing a ton of food in a space that's no bigger than a coffee mug. And finally, it's just so simple that it's almost foolproof. It's the perfect way to build up your gardening confidence and feel like a pro.
Okay, let's wrap this up. We've seen exactly how to go from 2 simple plastic cups to a full-blown system that can give you a pretty much endless supply of fresh greens. So, the most crucial point here is, you're a gardener. You now have the secret. You have a simple, super effective blueprint for growing your own food.
And this method proves you don't need a huge backyard or a bunch of fancy equipment to do it. Seriously, anyone can do this. So go on, give it a try. I promise you, there is nothing that tastes better than something you've grown yourself. Happy harvesting!